How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. How's it? Yeah. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. It is Saturday. I think finally all the stuff is easing up, so I can make this really long, but I'm not going to make it really long. Stuff's piling up over here. Hey, one time I was like I'm sleeping, and the thing rolled over and scared the heck out of me. Okay, I've discovered these new things, which are sparkling. It's not sparkling. Well, it's carbonated flavored water. I'm not going to brand advertise so much. I'm just like, they're really good. So now I got these little things that are like, everything's getting kooky. Oh, let's put the cat ball on. Let's get things going on. Okay, first we're gonna stick the little cat ball. It's working? All right. Hasn't been lighting up so much. And we'll get this word box going on too. But first, I want to try to revive something that see what I mean? I'll just do that. Oh, isn't that nice? Okay, I'm going to revise something that I used to do for a little while back. I checked out other channels, and man, thank you for watching. I'm glad I have a viewer, maybe two. If you push that little thumbs up button, maybe people will see. I don't know. All right, this is what I'm talking about. Doing something unique here. Oh gosh, it is getting out of control. A little Aesop's Fable. Hey, Aesop. Nothing like something from 500 BC. They're like little, I don't know, actually they're about morality.
Some of these are not spectacular, Aesop, but
he was a little golem of a guy, and he wound up to be the advisor to kings. When I look at these as 500-year-old children's stories, here we go. I'll just pick one out here. This one's called, from Aesop, The Herdsman and the Lost Bull. A herdsman was tending his cattle when he missed a young bull. Is this the one I wanted to read? I guess so. He missed a young bull, one of the finest of the herd. He went at once to look for him, but meeting with no success in his search, he made a vow that if he should discover the thief, he would sacrifice a calf to Jupiter. Continuing his search, he entered a thicket, where he presently espied a lion devouring the lost bull.
Not for the squeamish.
Terrified with fear, he raised his hands to heaven and cried, "Great Jupiter, I vowed I would sacrifice a calf to thee, but if I should discover the thief, but now a full-grown bull I promised to thee, if only I escape unhurt from his clutches." He's like, I guess, Jupiter was God then for them, but just saying that, it's just kind of around. It's telltale. I guess we do that if there's anyone still out there believing in God. There's so much atheism. Wow. I mean, it's tough to believe in God anyways. It requires work. It's a tough thing. It's a tough road after a while. And, it's tough. There's so much atheism. All people, they just have that, I promise God, I promise you, I promise. Yeah. We have all this stuff going on. There was after school specials, so I had to buy myself like a protractor. And yeah, okay. Yeah, I think we're ready for checking out the news. Calibrating. Oh boy. Okay. Let's put this over here and this over here. I think over there is very jiggy, so get ready for a lot of fun. gosh. Okay, now for the news. What's up? Hey, the choo-choo train. Oh, first off, Little League. Little League is kicking butt. Little League has won over New York Little Leaguers in no hit, just, flat out won. The mayors are making bets with one another. So the mayor over here bet the New York mayor, a box of macadamia nuts, and they won. So I guess the mayor here is going to get New York pizza. It's like, what's with the mayors and the little boys? I didn't say that. But the choo-choo train, it just turned to be this super expensive project. What we got here is very interesting. $500 million. $500 million. That's $500 million. And it's awarded, this contract is awarded to this company, which
made a bid and they got it,
to relocate utilities. So it took me a while to figure out what the heck. That's like the telephone poles, utility lines, water and power, all that stuff that this elevated choo-choo track is it's gonna go to the Civic Center. The Civic Center is, I think the arena, the H8. It used to be the Flying Saucer Sports Arena. I think that's the Civic Center.
They changed names. I don't know.
Church, says the Vox. Okay.
All right, this is rip on through. This is just nutsy. I don't know. There's so much millions and billions of this for the. Oh, the National Oceanic Administration of stuff. NOAA. They're relocating the monk seal pup. You know what? The Amada's gonna go, and the seal pup's gonna be around, and everyone's gonna be So they're relocating the seal pup, which was renamed
Koalani,
to a remote Oahu North Shoreline where you can grow up without being surrounded by people. It's like, get the heck out of Waikiki. Yeah, that's what for people that I like, if you come over here, get yourself a rental car and a cool map and go drive around the island. Don't stay in Waikiki. Waikiki hula performance will be held for Japan's Aloha Festival. 10 million grant. So, Shamanada. Oh, gosh, yes. Some of those college days. Okay, what else is going on? So they're relocating the. Oh, Big Q, right? Let's try the Big Q again. What is the most effective option for making Waikiki safer? Number 1, 74% stricter law enforcement. Get those cops on the street. Oh, as it always. Don't dawdle with latest iPhone updates. Okay. Yeah, whatever. You know what? How about a little
relaxing
back in the day? Because back in 1960, where, you could just put on your club jacket with the embroidered whatnot and get your little award and pose for the pizza. Oh, this is a black and white photograph. They had to airbrush these. They gave a little more. They had to spot burn these guys in the dark room. You can tell they're darker. Anyways, it says new officers in the state Future Farmers of America group were elected during the recent conference at the Armed Forces YMCA. Sitting president, blah, 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 Maui High, blah, 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 Kakalana, Lanai High. So all over the islands, Sentinel, yeah. Okay, Kalani, yeah. Future Farmers of America, 1960. Little did they know nowadays what's going on. Oh, speaking of, I just saw this Russia. Oh, God. Oh, God. A little side note here. It could be, grab your Bibles, we're all gonna die. Once again. Again. It looks like in the Ukraine war, which people have gotten bored of in the news because of midterm elections, it looks like they're bombing all around this place because the Russians and the Ukrainians are kind of at a holding behind the fort. But the fort they're using is the nuclear power plant in Ukraine. Now, the nuclear power plant in Ukraine is the biggest power plant in Europe. The biggest. It has 6 reactors and it's big. Talking Chernobyl, talking playing marbles. This thing is big, and they're playing boom boom. Who gets to bomb who? Oh, don't bomb me. I'm in the building. You can do an accident. And the Russians are accusing the Ukrainians of, it's like it's hard to say, like the Trump thing. It was them. It wasn't MAGA people in January 6th storming the Capitol. It was Antifa or some other thing. It was like the guys that were against us, and they planted people and all that, stuff. And so they're doing all this around the nuclear power plant in the Ukraine. So say your prayers, everybody. It's glow in the dark time for all of like Europe, I would say. Okay, back to the pleasant stuff, because everything's future farmers of America. We're good now. Okay, you know what? Just how about someone's opinion instead of mine? Look for that. Okay. Jump to the sports section. Oh, mercy. Yes, the Little Leaguers are winning as mercy, I guess. Mercy me. You won the mayor some pizza, I guess. There it is. Now. Oh. I'm just trying to make this good, What is wrong? Okay. Political cartoon. Okay. Oh boy. You see this thing? Political cartoon. Oh, it is. Oh, watching TV.
I'm old enough to remember when the FBI searching your home and leaving with boxes of evidence would not have been a big boost to you politically.
Wah, wah. Yeah, they're cashing out on that thing. The raid, quote unquote, on Mar-a-Lago. Look, FBI's just doing their job. Kidding me? The guy's got like nuclear secrets in boxes. We can't have that with Russia. All that stuff going on. That's just dumb. Just dumb. He was trying to cash in on that stuff. I don't know. He's going to hold it for ransom. I don't even know. Okay. Those who didn't know, we got a choice here. Why voters? Negative campaigning. Those who vote should not complain. Make Waikiki safe, clean, and inviting again. Let's go with that. Tired of this election yammering. Okay. Make Hawaii safe, clean, and inviting again. How did we let Waikiki go? This once precious jewel has not received the respect it deserves. Vacant and vandalized properties on Kohio Avenue across from the gleaming new high-rises. All homeless, lost among confused visitors and locals alike. Unsafe after dark is now creeping into the daylight hours. Let's give some attention to this engine that drives our economy and make it safe, clean, and something to treasure. Michael Rosenberg, downtown Honolulu. Okay. Oh gosh. It's like all business stuff. Well, that's it. They want to make Waikiki safer by putting police everywhere. And I don't know. That's, it's trickled down after that, They arrest a bunch of people. If they arrest a bunch of homeless, if they clear out the homeless has to go someplace else. And next thing you know, they're in your backyard trying to scope out stuff. And then they come back, and then you arrest these petty criminals, and then they overstuff the prisons because there's like really bad criminals, and they go after little drug dealers instead of the big drug. I don't know. I was once in the criminology. Anyways, with that, let's hope the transition. Look at this. One thing.
Support.
Oh, okay. Support. Church support. Isn't that nice? Okay. Yeah, one thing going on with the ghost boxes. Not too spooky. Oh, not too spooky. The transition works. Okay, everybody. Ready? Aloha to you. Which button do I push? Okay.
Fresh air.
Fresh air.
Fresh water.
Fresh water.
Fresh sunshine.
Sunshine.
Fresh air. Especially fresh air. When the train will come back. Fresh air.
Round.
Fresh
Just stay though. Listen up. Okay. Special aloha to you. Aloha to you. Bye. Fresh sunshine.
Fresh water.
Fresh water.